Hey YouTube, BNSF 9382 here with a layout update. As you can see in the opening shot, I got some CSX intermodal container, 53-foot containers. Stopped by a local hobby shop the other day and this is about all they had that I really wanted. So I just picked these up and Vinny and those guys that are big into the intermodal things are absolutely right. These things are very expensive, and I don't know how many more I'm going to be able to buy before I start doing the cardboard ones that everybody's talking about. So anyway, we'll keep that in mind. But again, when I stop in a local shop, I at least try to buy something if they don't have exactly what I want or what I need. So anyway, pick those up. Not too bad. Okay, quick update. I have been slowly making progress. The 10-foot extension here and the area where I hope to have a lift out or lift up. I got the half-inch insulation foam insulation installed and painted. Paint's probably still a little wet, but that's coming along. Basically, I've got the bus for the track pretty much, sorry about that, pretty much run all the way around the layout now. I got a little bit more fine tuning to do. Let's see if we can get under here. Again, that's how I've been running my bus from bench to bench. So the two coming in from the top are jumpers that run over to the next bench and connect into a terminal strip. The two on the bottom provide track power to this side of the bench. And basically I've got the same thing run on either side of the bench work. Every place there's two benches that meet. I'm using these clamps to clamp them together. It makes them a little more rigid and keeps them from moving around. Those are $3 or $4 a piece, I think, at Lowe's. They're pretty much the cheapest clamps I could find, so they work pretty good. Another thing I did while I had the bench work pretty much removed was I installed leg levelers to the bottoms of all the legs. The garage floor, like most, I'm assuming, is way out of level for drainage and whatever they do. But I initially started using shims and spacers to try to get it level. But when I had everything ripped out when I was painting, I bought a bunch of these leg levelers, and now I've pretty much got all the bench work is pretty much level. Again, nothing's perfect in this world, but it definitely helps using the leg levelers other than just trying to use shims. So that's coming along pretty good. I've got this area prepped. I think I'm going to go ahead and do the same type of lift out or lift up that I had previously. But that's all cut out and staged pretty much exactly the way the other one was. But still waiting for the paint to dry on that section of foam, the insulation, so I can start working. But not really sure how I'm going to do that. If I'm just going to copy what I had before or try to do something new. But anyway, as you can see, the bench work, I painted the edges of the foam. I just didn't want to see any more pink. So I painted all the edges, and eventually, you know, I'll have like a 5-inch or so deep fascia on here. It'll cover the whole side. Actually, obviously I've got some extra holes here I got to cover up. So at some point, when I get farther along, I do have a plan to put fascia around this to clean it up. So, but this is just a bunch of the supplies and stuff I've been using. This is the wire that I've been using for the bus. I know there are probably cheaper ways and easier ways, but this is what I've been using. I get it at Lowe's. Not advertising for Lowe's, but they're about 3 miles from my house, so it's pretty convenient. But I use that. I'm using a red and a black for the main bus. Just keep it simple. And this is 22 gauge solid core that I'm using for the feeders for the track. So again, red and black, just to keep it simple. As you can see, I've got a fair amount of flex track ready to go. These are the 20 pieces that I ordered from Yankee Dabbler after Vinny's recommendation. He shipped that stuff here in 2 days. And you know, it's funny that I ordered it right about the time I was tearing everything apart. So at least I've got 20 brand new pieces of flex track ready to go when I start laying track. And some turnouts and my double crossover that'll get incorporated here somewhere in the new layout. A bunch of feeder wires that I removed from the old layout, or the old version of the layout. Most of those I'll probably be able to reuse. Still have my bridge here that I'm going to incorporate somewhere into the new design. I don't know if I'm going to use the styrofoam risers or what I'm going to do. The whole bench work is pretty much completed, and you know, it's way too flat for my liking, so we're going to have to do something to add a little bit of elevation anyway. That's the fueling station that I assembled a couple weeks and months ago. And anyway, my rolling stock, I'll just sitting here waiting for me to get a train running again. Let's see, I think that's about it for now. Again, I've got wiring pretty much run up the whole length of the bench work. So I'm pretty sure I'm just going to go ahead and use those suitcase connectors again to tie into the track once I start laying track. So I've got power run throughout the bottom of the bench work, just ready to be tied into. So anyway, I do need some more turnouts, number 6, number 8. That's going to have to wait until the budget allows. But anyway, slowly making progress. I hope to get some type of lift up, lift out here done in the next few days. I really want to get a train running, even if it's just temporary. Just something to get something running in here. It's been kind of quiet. So anyway, comments, suggestions, if you got tips or ideas for my new layout, track design, please post them up and let me know. So anyway, BNSF 9382 out.